Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on my channel, where today we're in the snapshot, as you could tell by that camel behind me. It's very exciting. Minecraft, only less than a week from Minecraft Live, has released its first snapshot. Now this snapshot is a lot different from some of the others, and I'm here to explain you why. And that is that they've decided to break snapshots up into two different types. Smaller ones that are dedicated to bug fixes and updates and stuff, which we will be calling 1.19.2. And as well as bigger updates where they give in huge game features such as like the camels and things like that, which will be the 1.20. Now, in order to download and play with the 1.20 features, you have to do something special with your world, and it's really simple. In fact, it's so simple, I'll show you it right now. So under create a new world, you just click data packs, and right there you can see the update 1.1_20 features. You can click play, it'll add that in, click done, and that is how you will get it, which is good. So go to, I understand, I want them in. So it's going to validate everything, and then when you create everything, like put yourself in creative and stuff, and whatever else you want to do, you'll have those 1.20 features inside them. Alright, let's get back to the rest of the update. See? Look how simple that was. Alright, now that we've got all that boring stuff out of the way, and you guys can actually join me in playing with the snapshots, let's look at the stuff! The first thing being the camel. Do I, like, just tame you? Oh! Camels come pre-tamed. That's interesting. This guy's sitting down. Let me get a saddle. And I assume I just... Oh, dang, that looks so cool. Ooh. 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 Oh. Ooh, how do I... Okay, so we can, like, punt. That's the punting, I think. How do I sprint? Do I, like, just do the click the button and he sprints? Like... Oh! He does sprint. Look at him go. It's a little laggy because it's a new world and it's still loading everything in, but he has a lot more health than the horse. And then he can do that weird punting thing, which I'm sure is very cute. Let's see how it looks. Ooh, look at the little punt. It's cute. And then from behind, you could see that there's that like empty space, and that's where one of your friends can go. Normally I'm with negative, but I'm not today, so out of curiosity, does cactuses hurt him? Cactuses do hurt. Cactuses do hurt. No, get off the cactus, sir. Alright, noted. He does get hurt by cactuses. You know, gotta experiment with things. But this is the camel. He's very cute. He meets a big need or desire. Oh, his ears flick in the community. Oh my gosh, the animation for that was so cute. I'm sorry, I got very distracted. He's wandering off now, that's fine. Some other things to know about him is that because he's so tall, he can walk over fences, and also some mobs like zombies can't hurt you while you're riding him, which is cool. So we have the bamboo planks, which I like. They seem to actually have a green tinge to them, which I'm grateful for. That was my biggest complaint when I first saw them, was they weren't green enough. So it looks like they've added like a green beige, which I appreciate. With the mosaic versions, which are just beautiful, and we have them in both stair version and also in slab version. So we have the normal slab and the mosaic slab, and all you do to make this is you put 4 bamboo in a crafting table. This wood is going to be one of the cheapest woods to get. I'm just saying. We also have the fences, which are so cute because look at that top detail. It looks like they're slightly hollow almost, or that they have like dirt in them. The inside looks different from the outside, and I love it. And then we have the gate to go with it, which is very cute and pretty simple, and I really like the textures and colors, and I think I'm going to be using this bamboo wood quite a bit. Along with the wood, we also have its door, which is another slightly see-through one. It's an okay door. I can see uses for it, but it's not my favorite door in the world. I like this, though. I think this is going to be very fun for, like, tropical vibes and stuff, and I like that it's a see-through one, meaning we can use it as windows. Again, not my favorite, but definitely a really nice addition. The signs, on the other hand, sir, do you mind? The signs, on the other hand, are gorgeous. I love these. Look how pretty! It looks like a legitimate sign, which most signs don't. Like, this looks like what I imagine when you say signs in real life look like, is this. So I love these signs. I'm going to use these signs probably more than any other sign. They're beautiful. We also have the button, which just looks cool. It's like off-centered with that black stripe. And it's just really neat. It's probably one of my favorite buttons as well. And then we have the pressure plate, which, you know, matches the wood. The other exciting thing, which we can test out over here, are the wraps. Oh my gosh, I wasn't sure what it was going to look like, but it's so cute. They got like the green bands holding it together, and it's too thick, and hold on. Ah! Oh my gosh. No, you can't. I'm too cute. I'm too cute. This is too cute. Look how cute I am. And then, oh, that's adorable. We also have the one with the chest on it. I was kind of hoping like the chest would be attached to the raft, because in the normal boat there's no place for it can go. But here, that chest is gonna like fall off so fast. So, Mojang, maybe put a strap around the chest on the bamboo boat. Just a thought. I think it would add a lot of like, be a really cool detail to the raft boat and make it even more unique and fun to drive around. But I love the raft. It's a cool addition. There's nothing special added with the raft. It's just another boat version, but I still think it's cool that it's a unique boat style. Adding on to really cool box, we officially, ooh, that attaches. We officially have our bookshelves empty. It looks kind of like a chocolate bar, which is a fun texture. I know they had like huge praise for the texture of the bookshelves, but I personally don't care for it that much. Oh, that's weird. Is that what I think? Yeah, it doesn't match the normal bookshelf. Mojang, I'd like to file a complaint. That's off-putting. Like, it's subtly different. Like, it's a slightly different color. It's slightly darker than that. Why is this darker than the actual bookshelves? Why is that, Mojang? Can you see it? Is it just me? Am I going crazy? The coloring is slightly off. Like, they don't fit well together. And it's in such a subtle way, you think you're going mad, but you're not. It's off. I don't like it. I want them to go well together, so hopefully that gets fixed. But yeah, you can put books in here. Look how cute that is. And then you could take out books. Can you like pick what book to take out? You can't. Okay, so that's interesting. And the reason that's interesting is if you want a specific book, you like say you want that book all the way up there, you have to go through all the books to get to it, which I don't care for. I'd honestly rather this be like a chest feature, so you open it up and there's the 6 books and you can like pick one out. I don't know how that go about, or like it be detailed in the sense that you click and it goes into a specific slot. That would also give us more freedom in like filling up bookshelves, so it didn't always have to be the 6 order. It could be kind of mixed up, and then we could have a real library feel to it. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. But I don't like how this bookshelf is very clearly different from this bookshelf. I want them to flow better. So overall, it's a nice concept. Also, it can be read by comparators, which I guess is cool. So like, woo, that Redstoners know what that means. I don't. But it's a nice concept. It's a nice idea. It's something we've been asking for a while, but I think it's far from perfect. Right now, it's not very useful, and it also doesn't match the library. Like, you'd have to use all these or just these, and I want to be able to mix the two. And right now I feel like I can't. So hopefully that gets fixed. Look at all these lovely hanging signs. This is something we've been asking for so freaking long, and now we have it. So hanging signs are interesting in that you can't hang them on the floor, which makes sense. Why would you be able to do that? Instead, they go like this. And look how cute they are. Wait a second. These are, yeah, a lot smaller than other signs. They're smaller. Why was that? Like, what choice was that? Like, let's get a size comparison. Oh yeah, they're way smaller. That's interesting. I'm not against it. I just wasn't prepared for it. That's all. So another thing to note is that they can float, and that was intended. They meant for that to be a thing, so that's kind of cool. Let's see, what else can you do? You can hang them above a block, so let's get this guy down here. Look at that! Those, though, will break. So if you have the bar, it'll float, but if you have the chains hanging it up, it won't. It'll break if you break the thing, which I guess makes sense. Like, I can understand that. So that's that. And then you can also hang them underneath it, which is super cute. Look how cute that is! And it'll kind of be angled depending where you're facing, like normal signs are. This is an amazing addition. I approve of these. I find it interesting they're smaller, but I guess it makes sense. These are going to be going in like dry in ways and like being more in your path than the normal sign was, so obviously you'd want them smaller. So that's a plus, I'd say, that they're smaller, and it makes you more creative in like what you write on signs. So very cute. I love it. What's next? Oh, inventory. So the inventory's kind of changed. So we have construction, which is all of the woods types being grouped together. It all makes sense. You've got all the stone and stuff. I'm noticing infected stones have been moved or either removed, which is great because that's been an issue for everyone. Look how much more sense this makes right now. This makes so much more sense. Everything's a lot easier to find. I always use the search item anyway, but this is exciting. You go here, you can see all the nature stuff looks a bit more organized. Got like the shulker stuff, and all the ores and stones and stuff. Another important thing, oh, they put the infected stuff in here. That's a good place for it. I say keep it in here. Another thing like to note is that places can be in multiple spots, so we have all the functional. Oh, that's cute. They've paired up the signs. Yes, yes. Got all the redstone stuff with the doors and things. You have all your tools. Everything seems to make a lot more sense. Look how much neither that is. I like it. Battle stuff is... The enchanting blocks aren't in with the battle stuff. That's interesting. I'm okay with it. With the consumables, all the potions are still with consumables, which is interesting. Crafting. So these are items that would be like useful for crafting, and that's where they put the books. They put the potions here, right? Like, potions shouldn't be in consumables. They should put the potions in with crafting. Like, get them out of consumables. Personal opinion. Feel free to disagree with me if you want. And then spawn eggs have their own section. Yes, this makes so much more sense. This is going to be so much easier for me because I use Shakespearean language. All of my things are weirdly spelled, and I don't always know what they're called in the Shakespearean because it's not something you expose yourself too often to. So I am often in here searching eggs, specific egg names. So I love that I can now just click spawn eggs instead of like struggling to find the right egg. This is great. This is great. I'm overjoyed by that. That's such a nice thing. And now I have just a few little extra details that I want to talk about that are found in the bug fixes. I like reading the bug fixes just to see what weird stuff they fixed. And one thing to note is for chat removal is that when you now, as a moderator, delete someone's chat message, instead of it just no longer existing, it gets replaced with the message, "This chat has been deleted." So that way people know that something wrong had happened, it kind of keeps people in the know of like what's going on, or really makes it known that what that person said is wrong and that they shouldn't be saying things like that. So I think that's a good addition. Makes sense. I'm happy with that. Other really big bug fixes, the biggest I saw was that animals will not gain increasing fall damage while being on leads. So that we can fly with animals on leads again and dump them places, and it'll be okay. They won't die. I love that. I'm so glad that bug's been fixed. I'm glad they acknowledged it as a bug too, but that won't be happening anymore, so yay! And then there were a ton of just other bug fixes, which were pretty fun. Feel free to read through them. It looks like that Mojang is definitely focusing on fixing up those bugs with the 1.19.2, which is good. That's what we need, is more bug fixing. Oh gosh, this camel is making me deceased. I love him so much. He's so freaking cute. But that's kind of everything. It's pretty much everything they showed in Minecraft Live. is right here. We now get to play with it, which is great. And the whole new snapshot news and how it's being done. I look forward to like what else they're going to be adding, what else we're going to get introduced to. I'm excited for it, and hopefully you guys are too. But this is all the time we have for today. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!